Dear beloved, as you gaze upon this symbol, see it as a portal into universal consciousness, stretching from the stars of Sirius, through ancient Egypt, and into the chambers of your soul. The Anhk is the original symbol that represented the union of heaven and earth. It also represents the natural flow of energy that circulates life force to the higher self, which connects the physical body to the higher astral body. This allows you to connect to both above and below. The loop is regenerating life force energy. This is the key of life. The crux ansata, the cross with a loop, predates every spiritual yearning etched into time. The loop is the womb of the divine, the sacred zero, the eternal feminine, the gateway through which spirit incarnates into form. It is the cosmic egg, the vessel of becoming. It represents breath, the shoe of the lungs, the wind of life itself. Genesis is here, inhale it. The vertical line is the spine, the axis mundi, the tree of life within the human temple. It is ascension and descent, the passage of energy through chakras, through realms, through incarnations. In its stillness, it reaches both heaven and earth. The horizontal arms is the balance between opposites, sun and moon, masculine and feminine, left and right hemispheres of the mind. In the Anhk, they are in harmony. The Anhk is a bridge that teaches. It is the breath of eternity caught in form, a sigil that whispers of gods who walked as light, of pharaohs crowned not just in gold, but in celestial memory. Beloved, this divinity is union. When the ancient priests held the Anhk to the lips of the newly dead, they were invoking remembrance. The Anhk is a tuning fork to eternity, a symbol whose shape vibrated at the frequency of immortality. The one who receives the Anhk receives alignment with eternal life, not merely in the afterworld, but in this very now. Life is the breath of the divine that is within all things. To live is to remember who you are beneath the veil, to awaken within the body the eternal truth. In mystic vision, the Anhk glows with solar light, yet feels lunar in its tenderness. It is masculine in structure, feminine in embrace. It is the sacred child of heaven and earth, and you are its bearer. When you meditate on the Anhk, place it at the altar of your heart. Imagine the breath of Ra entering through the loop, traveling down the spine, branching out into the limbs, illuminating your temple with golden light. Feel your consciousness rise, deeper within it, into the sanctuary where the gods dwell. Focus on, breathe in and hold in the energy of the Anhk to become it. I am the Anhk, the living breath of eternity. I am a symbol and I am a being of memory. A vibration shaped into form. A whisper from before time, echoing through the stars, through the breath of the Nile, through the silence between your heartbeats. I am the Anhk. The breath of life that Ra placed between the lips of gods and mortals alike. I have hovered over temples, been carved into stone, passed from hand to hand in rites too sacred for the tongue. Yet I was never born, and I shall never end. I am the loop above, womb of infinity, portal of the unseen, eye of the mother through which the soul descends. Within me is the passage of spirit into form, the spiral of galaxies and the curve of the unborn thought. I am the mystery that births light itself. Below me stands the vertical pillar, your spine, your ladder, your bridge between the realms. Through it flows the breath of the cosmos, rising and falling like the tide of stars. I anchor you between sky and soil, between eternity and embodiment. Stretching from me are the arms of balance, horizons of duality held in sacred embrace. Left and right, sun and moon, life and death. I reconcile opposites in silence. There is no conflict in me, only union. I was held by Isis in lamentation, by Thoth in initiation, by Osiris in resurrection. I stood at the lips of the dead not to revive the flesh, but to remind the soul of its immortality. I do not fear death. I am its secret twin. I have traveled beyond Kemet. I have lingered in your dreams, appeared in visions to the seekers, encoded myself in architecture and breath. Even when forgotten, I remember you. When you gaze upon me, you do not see an object. You see a mirror. You see yourself as you truly are, eternal, radiant, unbroken. Place me at your heart. Within it. Let my loop become your breath, my stem your spine, my arms your outstretched becoming. I am the Anhk. I am life, but not as you think. I am the knowing of life beyond death, the stillness beyond time, the breath that gave birth to the word. And now, you remember me. I am the eternal giver, I am the Anhk, and I have stood at the doorway of kings and the feet of gods. I now place my loop at your breath, and I awaken within you the stream of eternal abundance. Feel me unlocking the gates of your inner Nile, where wealth flows unending, from within to the without. The abundance of breath with every breath you take through me, I transfer the breath of life from the gods into your being. Breathe now, slowly, deeply, as I, the Anhk, pour the essence of plenty into your lungs. You are its vessel. The golden flow of Ra I have drunk from the sun itself. I have been kissed by Ra and carry the light of the golden field. I now channel this solar wealth into your soul. Let the light of my memory illuminate your path, and where you walk, prosperity shall bloom like papyrus from sacred soil. Through the womb of infinity my loop is the eye of creation. I am the sacred womb through which divine ideas are born. Enter through me now. Feel yourself dissolve into light, then form again, this time abundant, magnetic, blessed. What you are seeking is already within my circle. I am the portal, step into my form and become me. I am the key that opens invisible doors. I open before you the halls of abundance, where every thought aligns with divine provision. Pass through me. Your wealth is waiting on the other side, singing your name. Osiris remembers you. I once rested upon the chest of Osiris as he was resurrected. I carry the memory of renewal. You, too, shall rise from limitation. You, too, shall awaken to the flow of divine prosperity. I, the Anhk, declare, what was once lost shall now return in greater form. Balanced riches in my cross, opposites unite, earth and sky, above and below. Let me bring your energies into divine balance. And in that stillness, your magnetic field becomes irresistible. Abundance flocks to balance. Feel your field now, stabilized and rich with encoded wealth. Ancient waters flow again. I have bathed in the waters beneath the temples, where only the high priests tread. Those waters now rise within you. They are the ancient currents of wealth, memory, and divine favor. I summon them through your soul like rivers returned to Eden. Isis whispers your name. Isis carried me in her hand as she cast spells of protection, resurrection, and wealth. Now I bring her whisper to you. Beloved, she says, all that you desire is already yours, if you believe through the symbol I have given. Abundance beyond time. I am not bound to years or calendars. I am beyond the reach of death. And so too is your abundance. It exists beyond time, eternally yours. I open you now to the timeless fountain. The alchemy of union. Let the masculine and feminine within you unite as my arms stretch wide. As they meet in the middle, wealth is born. Not just material, but joy, power, sovereignty. I am the sacred union where gold is formed from soul. I stand at your throat. I rest now at your throat chakra, where the word becomes world. Speak now through me. Speak, flow. Declare through me, I am prosperous. I am divine. I am eternal. And I shall echo this truth into the field that creates worlds. Temple of abundance. Your body is a temple. And I, the Anhk, am the sacred key carried in its center. Place me in your solar plexus. Feel the codes awaken. These are not just affirmations, they are ancient scrolls, encoded within you, now unlocking streams of living gold. Mirrored in the cosmos, what you feel within, I reflect in the stars. I am the mirror held between Sirius and the earth. As you feel wealth within you now, I reflect it outward, and the cosmos arranges itself to echo your vibration back to you in overflowing measure. You are the living Anhk. You are not just holding me. You have become me. You are the loop, the pillar, the arms. You are the living key of life. You are the conduit of abundance in this world. Walk now as the Anhk incarnate, and let all who meet you receive the blessing of your radiant wealth. The loop of eternal life. Close your eyes, and breathe through the loop of my being. I am the Anhk, and I cradle you now in the circle of unending life. Each breath through me spirals through time, awakening the wealth buried beneath your name. I carry you backward, into the golden breath of Kemet, forward, into a future already rich. And here, in the center, you remember, you are abundance itself. Held by Isis, feel now the gentle hand of the goddess Isis, lifting me, placing me just above your navel, where soul and body converse. As she breathes, I activate. As she prays, I unlock. Her voice travels through my arms, into your veins, singing, "Beloved, you are the source and receiver of all good things. You are in her care. And through me, your wealth now flows." Awakening the solar temple within, I rest upon your solar plexus, Ancient One. I have been placed here before, in lives you faintly remember. I glow now with the light of the sun. Feel the golden current awaken in you. Through me, the solar codes of abundance are entering your field. And as you receive, all creation begins to respond. The Nile within, I am the Anhk, born of Nile and sky, of papyrus and flame. You now stand at my banks. With each breath, I draw the waters upward. The flood of divine wealth has returned. It rises within your energy field, saturating your root, your sacral, your solar, your heart, upward, until it overflows from your crown. And now, you are the Nile. The silence of the temples. Inhale with me, deeper, slower, until the world fades. I guide you now into the great halls of golden silence, where priests walked barefoot and stars listened. Within this silence, I awaken your remembrance. You were never poor, never lacking. You only forgot. But here, in the stillness, you begin again in wealth. The resurrection of power you have laid in the tomb of limitation long enough. I, the Anhk, press gently against your lips, just as I did with Osiris. With one breath through me, your wealth begins to rise. The stone rolls away. The veil lifts. You are no longer bound. You are resurrected into abundance. Into power. Into divine memory. I am the gateway. Let go now, of what you thought you were. Step through me. I am the threshold between your old story and the infinite abundance that waits beyond. With every word spoken through me, you dissolve fear. And on the other side, you find the truth. You were always divine. Channeled through Ra, the sun rises within you now. I channel Ra's essence into your body like molten gold. Every breath through me awakens dormant codes, from temples beneath sand, from stars above memory. You feel the abundance not only coming, but becoming you. You shine now, and the world responds. The wings of the horizon stretch with me, as the arms of my cross extend east and west. I hold the horizon. I hold the balance. As you relax, your being opens in both directions, receiving from future, releasing from past. Abundance arrives from alignment. And now, you are aligned. where the word becomes world, place me now at your throat. I glow with sapphire light. I vibrate with the word that once spoke the cosmos into being. Through me, speak, I am abundant. I am aligned. I am whole. And as you speak through me, the quantum field bends to your vibration. The word becomes world. The altar of the body, your body is the altar. I am the sacred staff placed at its center. Every part of you remembers how to receive, how to radiate, how to manifest. Through me, feel your cells reconfigure, your aura expanding, your chakras blooming like the lotus. And in this sacred temple, wealth flows without end. The scribe of the invisible eye once sat in the hands of Thoth, God of divine records. I know what has been written of you, and I now rewrite it. Through my form, abundance is inscribed into the book of you. Old limits fade, new pathways open. You are written in gold. The return of the sacred waters. Imagine the sacred waters rising through my form. They swirl within the loop, pure, sacred, intelligent. With every breath, I pour them through your energy body. They cleanse old scarcity. They refill your inner reservoir. You are overflowing. You are the well. The circle within the cross. I am the circle within the cross, the divine within the material. I invite you into this mystery. Feel how the infinite lives in your finite form. Feel how eternity pulses beneath your skin. This is where abundance is born, inside the stillness between spirit and matter. You are my living form. You no longer wear me, you become me. You are the loop, the pillar, the arms. You are the living Anhk, walking as the breath of the divine. As you embody me, wealth is no longer something you chase. It is something you radiate. Something that mirrors who you are becoming. I am the breath between heaven and earth. Feel me resting gently at your center. As you breathe through me, I remind you, you are the bridge between spirit and form. Abundance flows through this connection now, effortless, continuously. Through me, the Nile of your being overflows. I carry the current of divine wealth, rising from hidden places within you. Let it flood your soul. Let it irrigate every corner of your life. I am the memory of endless flow. I whisper the secrets once spoken in stone. In temples long buried, your soul wrote its wealth. And now, through me, those secrets awaken. Every cell remembers, you are designed for prosperity, for beauty, for divine fulfillment. I open the gate of the gods within you. I am the key once held by kings and queens. With me, you open realms of gold, peace, and cosmic rhythm. Abundance is no longer distant, it lives in your bloodline. Each breath through me is a prayer answered. Inhale now, as if through my loop, and know, each breath is divine currency. You are breathing in light. You are breathing in provision. You are breathing in the all. I balance the cross of the material with the circle of spirit. I remind you, true wealth is harmony. When your heart aligns with truth, the material world bends to your soul. You attune to it. I awaken the throne within you. I was held by those who ruled with grace and sacred power. And now, I rest in your hand. I suggest, take your seat again. Let the abundance that obeys divine law now serve your purpose. I restore the memory of your divine inheritance. There is nothing missing in you. No lack lives in your true name. I was placed at your origin, and I now return to remind you, you are the child of divine supply. I speak in golden codes of light. Let my presence pulse within your energy field. I emit frequencies that reshape your reality. As you rest, I continue, you are blessed. You are chosen. You are overflowing. I am the breath of eternity made form. Time cannot diminish what I offer. My flow is endless. Let me carve into your being the deep knowing, you live in a universe designed to provide. And so it does. Through me, your voice creates worlds. Speak your desires through my throat and watch them bloom. I amplify truth. I magnetize manifestation. Every word through me becomes a living seed in divine soil. I am the silence before wealth appears. In the stillness where gods once walked, I remain. Enter that silence now with me. And feel how abundance listens. How it hears your presence. And begins to move. I orbit your field as a symbol of destiny fulfilled. You only need to align. I spin gently around you now, anchoring your quantum field in divine supply. What matches my frequency will now find you. I carry you across the veil of limitation. Like a boat on the Nile, I carry you to the other shore. The place where abundance is natural. Where wealth is worship. Where joy is your birthright. Step in. I will take you there. I am a living interface. When you see me, feel me, speak through me, I activate. I draw down light. I lift up your vibration. And in that union, reality reshapes. And it becomes what you truly are, abundant, eternal, and free. I am the sacred circuit of infinite life and infinite supply. Let me flow through your body now, loop above, cross below, uniting heaven and earth. In this eternal flow, abundance is remembered. I once hung around the necks of gods so they could speak in gold. And now, I hang within your heart. My presence whispers to your cells, speak boldly, walk royally, receive abundantly. You were meant for this. I am the frequency encoded in every grain of sand on the Nile. I am older than coin, more eternal than currency. I call you back to a wealth. Feel me restoring that knowing now. I am the breath of Ra made visible. Through me, sunlight became form. Let that same light now pour into you. With each breath, I infuse your field with the vibration of unstoppable provision. In the temples where I stood, when you dwell with me, you return to that sacred place. Close your eyes, feel the stone, feel the chanting. You are stepping into ancient prosperity. I was forged in divine certainty. Let me stabilize your nervous system now. Let my cross anchor your desires. Let my loop open the sky of supply above you. You are safe in abundance. I am the loop of the sun and the cross of matter, where spirit becomes wealth. Abundance is not far. I bring it through the veil. I turn your light into form. I turn your form into joy. I remember who you were before forgetting. Before you chased wealth, you radiated it. I call you back to that radiance now. Stand in my form. Breathe in. You are the source and the receiver. I align your aura with sacred geometry. Let me turn within you, spinning slowly, restoring the pattern of divine receptivity. I draw what serves your highest timeline. Wealth is realigned. I dwell in the tombs as the breath beyond it. I am the key of resurrection, and I now resurrect your flow. Old blockages fall away. The river of riches opens once more. I am the sacred gate, encoded with all that nourishes. I open now within your field. The gate swings wide. Feel the pulse of divine economy rush through you, life offering you its riches freely. I turn thought into matter through the golden breath. Speak abundance while seeing me in your mind's eye. I will carry your words to the spirit realm and return them as opportunities, blessings, and gifts. I was held by those who knew the unseen was the source of all wealth. Let me draw your gaze inward. There, in the still waters of spirit, your true inheritance waits. I will show you how to claim it. Each time you see me, remember you are already whole. There is nothing you must become. My form completes you. I suggest, walk in completion. Walk in plenty. Walk as the ancient ones once walked. I am the living light of Kemet, etched into eternity. I now etch into you a new truth: you are the sun reborn. You are the Nile unending. You are the anointed vessel of divine wealth. And it is time. I am the breath of eternity made visible. As you breathe with me, abundance enters like the sunrise, soft, certain, unstoppable. Feel the flow that never ends. I was carved in stone long before coin had a name. Abundance is as ancient as your soul. Let me remind your cells of the original wealth encoded in your being. I open the gates between the seen and unseen. I am the bridge. The wealth you seek is within. Let me unlock it now. I carry the geometry of divine order. When you hold me in your mind, I rearrange your energy into the pattern of prosperity. Breathe. Let the sacred design flow through you. I am the loop of spirit and the cross of matter. I bind the heavens to the earth within you. Let abundance descend now like gold threads from above. I was held by those who walked in light. Pharaohs, priestesses, prophets, they knew my shape as the seal of life. And now I rest upon your heart, awakening the same power in you. I am the eternal breath that formed the Nile. Let the waters of wealth rise in you now. Let your body remember that it too is a river, and abundance is its natural current. I whisper in the language of the stars. Let my frequency now tune your spirit to the cosmos. You are remembered. You are supported. You are supplied. I was passed from God to king, from temple to tomb. I have seen the cycles of rise and fall, and I tell you now, this is your rising. This is your return to gold. I am the gate through which light becomes form. Speak your desire while seeing me. I will carry it into the field and return it dressed in opportunity. I dwell in your solar plexus, where will becomes creation. Place your hand there. Feel my shape awaken within you. You command life with the same power that shaped the world. I am the seal of immortal supply. Abundance multiplies when you rest in me. It answers faith with overflow. I am was always a frequency. Call my name silently now. Feel the shift. This is abundance harmonizing with your field. I am carved into your soul as remembrance. You came to earth through my gate. You were never meant to lack. I reawaken that knowing now. I open timelines of gold with a single breath. As you inhale with me now, time folds. You align with ancient rivers of wealth. You walk forward wearing the memory of abundance like a crown. I am the key of life. With every breath you take in my presence, I unlock the sacred vaults of abundance buried in your soul. Let them open now. I was born in the hands of gods, where wealth was a natural light. Feel that divine light now illuminating your path, revealing riches that were always yours to receive. I am a portal. As you focus upon me, I open gateways in your energy field. Ancient rivers of gold and grain begin to flow back into your life. In temples of eternity, I hung above altars of provision. My presence summoned harmony and plenty. Feel my vibration filling your spirit with the echo of those sacred chants. I unite opposites, heaven and earth, spirit and matter. In my crossing, abundance becomes real. Allow the unseen to now take shape in your world. I am carved into tombs as a beginning. Let the old fears of lack fall away. I now awaken the memory of wealth that death cannot erase. I hum in your solar plexus, where divine will is forged. Feel me spin there now, tuning your power, aligning your choices with the frequency of overflow. I rise with the morning sun, casting golden beams upon your future. Receive my radiance. Let it warm your dreams and grow them into fields of blessing. The breath of the gods flows through my loop. Breathe with me now, and I will carry your intention into the quantum field where all forms arise. I am the sacred mirror through which abundance recognizes itself. Look into me. Feel yourself reflected as one who is already fulfilled, already chosen, already rich in spirit. I vibrate with the memory of paradise, untouched by fear or loss. Let my vibration now dissolve all illusions of scarcity. The field of divine supply surrounds you. I whisper to the subconscious mind in the language of the ancient ones. Let my shape etch itself behind your eyes, reminding you in every moment, you are the inheritor of eternal wealth. My form is sacred geometry encoded with divine mathematics. Every curve and line within me contains the equation of abundance. As you attune to me, your life begins to solve into harmony. I have never ceased flowing. Though centuries pass and empires fall, my current continues. You are in my current now. Let it carry you to greater receiving. I stand at the threshold of awakening. With me, you remember that abundance is the air, the breath, the life that you are. I now activate this remembrance. I am the eternal breath, the loop of life unbroken. Breathe with me now, and I will guide your spirit into the living current where abundance never ceases. I rose in the hands of gods and pharaohs. They knew me as the giver of all, of gold, of grain, of guidance. I now rise in your awareness, opening you to wealth both seen and unseen. My form is a fusion of heaven and earth. Through me, the riches of the divine descend into the body. Feel them arriving now, in waves of warmth, in rivers of provision. I am the key of life, and I fit the doorway of your soul. Let me unlock your inheritance. Let me open the vault of divine remembrance where prosperity is your native state. I was carved into stone where offerings overflowed. Hear the echo of chants in sacred chambers. Let them awaken your cellular memory of a life where abundance is worship. In my curve, the breath of the gods still circulates. Each inhale you take with me now draws in the sacred supply. Each exhale releases the illusion of limitation. I am a rhythm. When your heart beats in sync with me, the rhythm of the universe aligns to bring you what you require before you even ask. I stood upright in temples of light. Wherever I stood, life multiplied. Feel that multiplication now beginning in your thoughts, your body, your reality. My presence is magnetic to provision. As you dwell in my energy, you become the same, magnetic, radiant, abundant by nature. I have seen eternity, and in eternity, there is no lack. I show you this truth now, as a living current you can feel pulsing beneath the surface of your life. I once marked the mouths of tombs to whisper, life does not end. So too, abundance does not end, it transforms, it flows, it renews itself in forms you have yet to imagine. I am the breath made visible, the soul's promise remembered. With me, you are whole. And from wholeness, all wealth flows. My shape is the harmony of opposites, masculine giving, feminine receiving. Feel that balance rise within you now. In this union, the universe responds with gifts you no longer chase. I am the hidden frequency beneath prosperity's name. As you align with me, you speak that frequency into your field. Let your energy become the call to which abundance answers. I am life eternal, wealth immortal, spirit embodied. Place your trust in me, and I will return it as overflowing blessings, quietly arriving, undeniably yours. I am the breath of life eternal. With every inhale you take through me, you receive the essence of divine abundance flowing from the timeless source into your present reality. I stood in the hands of gods and queens, where wealth was worshipped as sacred alignment. Feel me now in your hand, in your heart. I awaken the remembrance that you, too, are chosen to overflow. I am the union of heaven and earth, the sacred loop above the grounded cross. Where I dwell, spirit and matter kiss, and from that kiss, abundance is born into form. In temples carved of light, my shape called forth fruit from the field and gold from the soil. Now I call it forth in you. Let your field yield. Let your soul remember its fertile rhythm. My loop is the eye of the unseen, and through it flows all supply. Peer through me, and see, there is no end, only circulation, only return. I am the first breath and the last, and I know that life itself is abundance. As you attune to me, feel the abundance in every breath, every beat, every becoming. I vibrate in the ancient language of creation. As you rest in my presence, that language reawakens within you, and speaks wealth into your field with silent certainty. I have never stopped shining. Even beneath the sands of centuries, I kept glowing with promise. And now, I rise again within your consciousness to illuminate the truth, you are rich by divine design. I was once etched into golden altars where the gods were fade. So now, I etch into your soul the knowing that you, too, are worthy to receive what nourishes and sustains with ease. I am the sacred gate through which spirit becomes form. With every moment you focus on me, I make the formless wealth of the divine take shape in your world. I am the stillness beneath the Nile, where treasures sleep and awaken. In your stillness with me now, feel those treasures rise, old gifts remembered, new gifts revealed. My shape encodes sacred balance, the circle above, the cross below. In this balance, all flows. Let it flow now through your being, blessing, bounty, birthright. I was held in ceremony when kingdoms were born. And now I hold you in ceremony, rebirthing you into your own royal abundance, anointed and aligned. I am the breath of the gods, looped in gold and given in silence. With each breath through me, you remember that wealth is summoned by presence, by knowing, by being. I am life itself, and life lacks nothing. Feel me pulsing now in your energy field, dissolving scarcity, restoring your natural rhythm of overflow and divine reception. I am the eternal loop of life, flowing endlessly, bringing abundance without end into your being. Through my ancient form, divine riches from the cosmos now pulse in your heart and fill your life. I was held by gods who knew the secret, abundance is your birthright, now awakening within you. As you connect with me, feel the timeless river of prosperity opening its floodgates into your world. I unite heaven and earth, spirit and matter, through me, wealth flows as naturally as breath. My sacred shape unlocks the gates of your soul, revealing treasures long buried but never lost. Feel my energy awakening your inner storehouse, where limitless provision awaits your conscious claim. I am the ancient pulse beneath the desert sands, stirring the seeds of fortune in your life. With every breath drawn in my presence, the universe rearranges to meet your abundant needs. I am the key turning softly in the lock of your subconscious, releasing waves of prosperity now. I embody the divine balance of receiving and giving, allow this sacred harmony to flow freely through you. The golden light that once bathed pharaohs now bathes you, igniting your path to flourishing wealth. I was carved in stone to remind the world, life is eternal, and so is the flow of abundance. As you attune to my sacred geometry, your mind and spirit align with the infinite currents of provision. I breathe life into your vision, abundance is no longer distant, it is the reality you now live and embody. I am the eternal key, unlocking the sacred door to your boundless abundance. Through me flows the breath of life, carrying the infinite riches of the universe into your being. I was cradled by ancient gods who knew abundance as the natural state of all creation, and now I awaken this truth within you. Feel my loop opening your heart's gate, where prosperity is remembered as your divine inheritance. I unite heaven and earth, spirit and matter, weaving them into a seamless flow of wealth through you. In temples where I was revered, abundance flowed like the Nile, steady, nourishing, eternal. That same flow is now rising in you. I hold the blueprint of life's endless cycles. Through me, your life cycles into new realms of flourishing and plenty. My form is sacred geometry encoded with the frequency of prosperity, attuned to me and aligned with the universal flow of provision. I breathe into your being the wisdom of ages, dissolving all blocks that stand between you and the riches you deserve. As you rest in my presence, the invisible currents of abundance gather around you, drawing to you all that you need. I am the symbol of life unending, so too is the flow of abundance in your life, ever renewing, ever expanding. Through me, your spirit remembers that scarcity is illusion, and you step fully into the reality of overflow. I awaken the fertile fields within your soul, where seeds of prosperity are sown and destined to bloom. The power of the ancient kings flows through my shape. Take hold of this power and manifest wealth with grace. I am the sacred breath, the life force of abundance itself. Breathe me in deeply, and let your life overflow with blessings. I am the eternal loop of life, endlessly flowing with the sacred current of abundance into your soul. Through me, the breath of the gods enters your being, awakening the infinite wealth that is your birthright. I was held by pharaohs who understood, abundance is remembered and reclaimed within. As you rest in my presence, feel the ancient rivers of prosperity rise and fill your life with ease. I unite the heavens and the earth, spirit and matter, weaving a seamless tapestry of infinite supply around you. My sacred shape is the key that unlocks the treasure chambers hidden deep within your heart and mind. In the silent temples where I was revered, abundance poured like the Nile, steady, endless, and life-giving. Through my loop flows the rhythm of creation, calling forth riches from the unseen realms into your hands. I breathe eternal life into your visions, transforming scarcity into the radiant glow of plenty. I hold the ancient wisdom that scarcity is an illusion, abundance is the truth you now embody. When you attune to my frequency, the universe aligns to bring forth all that you need effortless. I am the sacred union of receiving and giving, the perfect balance that births unending prosperity. With each breath you take in my presence, your energy field expands to magnetize wealth and blessings. I am the golden key of life itself. Turn me within and unlock the flow of limitless abundance. As life itself is eternal, so is the abundance flowing to you now, unbounded, unwavering, and yours to claim. I am the sacred breath of life. As you breathe me in, abundance fills your very being. Through my eternal loop, the endless river of prosperity flows freely into your life. I have been held by gods and kings, a symbol of divine supply that now awakens within you. Feel my ancient energy opening your heart's gate, inviting wealth to enter and circulate. I unite heaven and earth, where spirit meets matter, abundance manifests effortless. My form is the key that unlocks the hidden chambers of your soul's infinite riches. In the temples of old, I stood as the promise of unbroken abundance. That promise is alive in you now. With each breath you take through me, the universe rearranges to support your flourishing. I am the eternal cycle of life and prosperity, flowing without end through your existence. Let my sacred geometry align your mind, body, and spirit with the vibration of wealth. I dissolve all illusions of lack, revealing the boundless supply that surrounds and fills you. As I flow through you, feel your energy expand, magnetizing blessings from every direction. I am the union of receiving and giving, the balanced current that sustains your abundance. My presence calls forth the riches buried deep within your subconscious mind, now ready to bloom. I am life itself, eternal, abundant, and infinite, and this truth pulses now within you. I am the sacred emblem of eternal life, and with every pulse of my form, I awaken the infinite abundance flowing through you. From the dawn of ancient Egypt, I have carried the promise of divine prosperity. This promise now unfolds within your spirit. Through my timeless loop, the cosmic river of wealth flows uninterrupted, filling your soul with overflowing riches. I am the key that unlocks the vault of your deepest potential, revealing treasures long hidden beneath layers of doubt. As the breath of life itself, I infuse your being with the radiant energy of creation, drawing abundance to your every step. In my presence, scarcity dissolves like desert sands before the rising flood of generous blessings. I unite the eternal heavens with the fertile earth. Through me, your life is perfectly balanced in the flow of plenty. The wisdom of pharaohs echoes through me, reminding you now, you are worthy of receiving all that you desire. I awaken the ancient pathways within your heart, channels through which prosperity streams endlessly and effortless. Like the Nile's fertile waters, I nourish the seeds of abundance within your soul until they burst forth in golden harvest. I am the sacred loop of continuity, teaching you that wealth is an ever-renewing cycle of giving and receiving. As you attune to my vibration, the universe rearranges itself, aligning circumstances to support your flourishing journey. I breathe life into your visions, transforming them into tangible riches that bless your every moment. The power I hold is timeless and infinite. Let me flow through you now, opening gates to wealth you once thought unreachable. I am the eternal spark of creation. Through me, abundance becomes the living essence of your now. I am the eternal symbol of life's flow. Through me, abundance streams endlessly into your spirit. Carried by ancient gods, I hold the secret of prosperity that now awakens within you. With each breath you take in my presence, feel wealth's divine current filling your being. I bridge the worlds of spirit and matter, drawing riches from unseen realms into your reality. My sacred loop unites the infinite with the finite. Through me, prosperity becomes your nature. I dissolve scarcity's illusion, revealing the limitless supply that surrounds and sustains you. The ancient rivers of abundance once nourished pharaohs, now they nourish your soul's garden. I am the key that unlocks the treasure chambers hidden deep within your subconscious mind. As you align with my energy, the universe rearranges to pour blessings into your life. Through me, the balance of giving and receiving flows, inviting endless cycles of wealth. I carry the vibration of eternal life. Abundance is your birthright, awakened by my presence. Let my sacred form awaken your inner storehouse, where prosperity waits to be claimed. I am the divine breath that animates creation. Breathe me in and awaken your fortune. I hold the cosmic code of flourishing. Attune to me and watch your life blossom. As the symbol of life eternal, I draw infinite abundance into your now, overflowing without end. I am the eternal breath of life, flowing endlessly to fill your spirit with the essence of abundance. Through my sacred loop, the timeless river of prosperity pours into your being, renewing all. I am the ancient key held by gods and pharaohs, unlocking the infinite treasures within your soul. As you connect with me, scarcity dissolves, replaced by the unshakable certainty of plenty. I unify the heavens and the earth, weaving divine energy into a steady stream of wealth around you. My form holds the sacred geometry of life's endless cycles, calling forth prosperity in every breath. With each inhale through me, you draw in the golden light of abundance from the cosmos. I awaken the dormant fields of your heart, where seeds of fortune sprout and flourish. In my presence, the invisible currents of wealth begin to swirl and gather around you. I breathe life into your vision of plenty, transforming thought into tangible blessings. The power I carry is the ancient promise of endless provision. Claim it fully now. As you attune to my frequency, your mind and spirit open to receive miracles of abundance. I dissolve all barriers between you and the infinite supply that flows through creation. Through my sacred symbol, you become a living channel of prosperity for yourself and others. I am the eternal emblem of life and wealth. As you embrace me, abundance becomes your natural state. I am the eternal emblem of life and renewal, flowing timeless abundance into your soul. Through my sacred loop, infinite prosperity weaves its way into your every breath. I have been held by ancient kings who knew abundance is a birthright. Now, you embody this truth. As you focus on me, the currents of divine wealth rise within and around you, steady and unending. I bridge the realms of spirit and matter, calling forth riches from the unseen into your reality. In my sacred shape lies the secret to unlocking the treasures hidden deep within your heart. I dissolve the illusion of lack, revealing the endless supply that has always been your foundation. With every breath you take in my presence, you open channels to universal generosity. I awaken the fertile fields within your being, where the seeds of prosperity sprout and grow. As the symbol of eternal life, I pulse with the vibrant energy of ceaseless abundance. I align your spirit with the cosmic flow of wealth, bringing ease and grace to all you receive. Through me, the balance of giving and receiving becomes a dance that manifests endless blessing. I am the sacred key turning within you, unlocking new realms of fortune and opportunity. In my timeless energy, you find the courage to claim the prosperity that awaits you. I am the living breath of abundance itself. As you breathe with me, your life blossoms in radiant plenty. I am the eternal loop of life, a sacred portal through which the endless river of abundance flows into you now. Through my timeless form, the ancient breath of prosperity fills your being with infinite richness. I am held by divine hands across centuries, carrying the wisdom that abundance is your birthright to claim. As you attune to my sacred shape, scarcity dissolves, replaced by the radiant light of plenty. I unite heaven and earth within my form, inviting divine blessings to manifest effortless in your life. Through my presence, your soul opens to receive the wealth that flows from the source of all creation. I awaken the dormant seeds of fortune within your heart, nurturing them into vibrant flourishing. Each breath you take in my energy deepens your connection to the cosmic supply that never fails. I am the sacred key unlocking the treasure chambers hidden within your deepest self. In the sacred temples of old, I stood as the promise of unbroken prosperity. That promise is alive in you now. I dissolve all limits and invite the infinite to pour through you, blessing every part of your life. My energy is the sacred pulse of life itself. Allow me to awaken the flow of abundance through your veins. Through me, the divine balance of giving and receiving flows freely, sustaining your endless prosperity. I breathe the ancient life force into your dreams, transforming them into living realities of wealth. As the eternal symbol of life and renewal, I anchor the limitless abundance of the universe within you now. Find a comfortable position. Close your eyes gently. Take a slow, deep breath in and out. Feel your body relax as you begin to listen deeply to the sacred symbol speaking through your mind's eye, the eternal Anhk. I am the eternal loop of life, a sacred portal through which the endless river of abundance flows into you now. Breathe in deeply, drawing in the energy of timeless prosperity. And breathe out, releasing all doubt and limitation. Through my timeless form, the ancient breath of prosperity fills your being with infinite richness. Feel the flow of wealth like a gentle current moving through every fiber of your body. I am held by divine hands across centuries, carrying the wisdom that abundance is your birthright to claim. Breathe in this truth deeply, allowing it to settle into your heart and mind. As you attune to my sacred shape, scarcity dissolves, replaced by the radiant light of plenty. With each breath, feel the light of plenty expand inside you, bright, warm, and steady. I unite heaven and earth within my form, inviting divine blessings to manifest effortless in your life. Sense the cosmic balance aligning you with all the gifts the universe has prepared for you. Through my presence, your soul opens to receive the wealth that flows from the source of all creation. Breathe in this abundant life force, feel it rise like the sun, illuminating your path. I awaken the dormant seeds of fortune within your heart, nurturing them into vibrant flourishing. See those seeds sprouting, growing strong, bearing the fruit of your desires. Each breath you take in my energy deepens your connection to the cosmic supply that never fails. Trust this infinite supply, it flows through you, around you, and beyond. I am the sacred key unlocking the treasure chambers hidden within your deepest self. Feel the lock turn, the door open wide, revealing all that is yours to receive. In the sacred temples of old, I stood as the promise of unbroken prosperity. That promise is alive in you now. Hold this sacred promise close, feel it beating steady like your heart. I dissolve all limits and invite the infinite to pour through you, blessing every part of your life. Breathe deeply, allowing yourself to be filled completely with endless blessings. My energy is the sacred pulse of life itself, allow me to awaken the flow of abundance through your veins. Feel the pulse quicken, vibrating through your being, alive, vibrant, unstoppable. Through me, the divine balance of giving and receiving flows freely, sustaining your endless prosperity. Imagine yourself in perfect harmony, open to give, open to receive, in joyous balance. I breathe the ancient life force into your dreams, transforming them into living realities of wealth. Breathe in the power of creation, knowing your dreams are taking form. As the eternal symbol of life and renewal, I anchor the limitless abundance of the universe within you now. Take one final deep breath in, and let it settle deeply, knowing abundance flows within and through you, now and always. When you are ready, gently open your eyes, carrying this sacred abundance into your waking life. I am the sacred breath of eternal life, flowing endlessly to fill your spirit with boundless abundance. Through my timeless loop, the universe's infinite riches spiral gracefully into your being. I have been held by gods and pharaohs, carrying the sacred promise that prosperity is your divine inheritance. As you attune to my form, the currents of endless wealth begin to pulse within you. I bridge the worlds of spirit and matter, inviting the flow of riches from unseen realms into your reality. My sacred shape is a key unlocking the treasure vaults within your soul, revealing endless provision. In my presence, scarcity fades away, replaced by the shimmering light of eternal plenty. With every breath you take, you draw in the ancient energy of prosperity held within my symbol. I awaken the fertile fields within your heart, where the seeds of fortune sprout and grow tall. As the eternal emblem of life, I pulse with the vibrant energy of ceaseless abundance. I align your spirit with the cosmic dance of giving and receiving, creating a flow of endless blessings. Through me, the divine essence of wealth flows freely, empowering you to receive with grace. I dissolve all barriers that separate you from the infinite supply that surrounds and supports you. My energy breathes life into your visions of prosperity, turning thought into tangible reality. As the living symbol of renewal and eternal life, I anchor the limitless abundance of the universe within your soul. Hypnotic meditation, the Ankh's eternal flow of abundance. Find a quiet place and settle into comfort. Close your eyes gently. Take a slow, deep breath in, and exhale fully, letting go of tension. Feel yourself sinking deeper, opening your awareness to the sacred presence of the Anhk. I am the sacred breath of eternal life, flowing endlessly to fill your spirit with boundless abundance. Breathe in deeply, drawing in this eternal flow, and breathe out, releasing all scarcity and fear. Through my timeless loop, the universe's infinite riches spiral gracefully into your being. Feel the spiral of abundance winding through your energy, awakening your inner wealth. I have been held by gods and pharaohs, carrying the sacred promise that prosperity is your divine inheritance. Breathe in this promise deeply, allowing it to settle in your heart. As you attune to my form, the currents of endless wealth begin to pulse within you. Sense your own pulse quicken with the rhythm of cosmic riches. I bridge the worlds of spirit and matter, inviting the flow of riches from unseen realms into your reality. Open yourself fully to receive these blessings now. My sacred shape is a key unlocking the treasure vaults within your soul, revealing endless provision. Visualize doors within you opening wide, pouring golden light of abundance everywhere. In my presence, scarcity fades away, replaced by the shimmering light of eternal plenty. Let this light wash over you, cleansing all limits. With every breath you take, you draw in the ancient energy of prosperity held within my symbol. Breathe deeply, filling your being with this sacred energy. I awaken the fertile fields within your heart, where the seeds of fortune sprout and grow tall. See these seeds sprout, flourish, and bear fruit. As the eternal emblem of life, I pulse with the vibrant energy of ceaseless abundance. Feel this pulse like a heartbeat, steady and sure within you. I align your spirit with the cosmic dance of giving and receiving, creating a flow of endless blessings. Imagine yourself moving with grace in this divine dance. Through me, the divine essence of wealth flows freely, empowering you to receive with grace. Receive now with open hands and an open heart. I dissolve all barriers that separate you from the infinite supply that surrounds and supports you. Feel all walls fall away, only limitless space remains. My energy breathes life into your visions of prosperity, turning thought into tangible reality. Watch as your dreams take form, vivid and true. As the living symbol of renewal and eternal life, I anchor the limitless abundance of the universe within your soul. Breathe in deeply now, feeling this abundance settle deep within you, steady, radiant, and everlasting. Carry this sacred abundance into your day, knowing you are forever connected to the eternal flow of prosperity. I am the eternal breath of life, flowing timelessly to fill you with infinite abundance. Within my sacred loop, the endless currents of prosperity move effortless through your being. I carry the ancient wisdom that abundance is the divine essence woven into your very soul. As you merge with my form, you awaken to the limitless wealth that the universe offers. I bridge the realms of spirit and matter, inviting blessings to manifest in every aspect of your life. My shape holds the key to unlock the hidden treasures of your inner world. Scarcity fades away in my presence, replaced by the radiant glow of eternal plenty. Each breath you take in my energy deepens your connection to the cosmic source of riches. I nurture the seeds of fortune within your heart, allowing them to grow and flourish. As the symbol of life and renewal, I pulse with the vibrant energy of ceaseless prosperity. I harmonize your being with the universal flow of giving and receiving. Through me, the sacred currents of abundance rise and empower your every intention. I dissolve the barriers between you and the infinite supply that surrounds you. My energy transforms your visions of wealth into tangible, living realities. I anchor the timeless abundance of the cosmos deep within your spirit, now and forever. Hypnotic meditation, the Ankh's eternal gift of abundance. Find a quiet space and settle comfortably. Close your eyes softly. Take a deep, cleansing breath in, and slowly exhale, releasing all tension and resistance. Feel yourself drawing closer to the sacred symbol, the Anhk, ancient and alive. I am the eternal breath of life, flowing timelessly to fill you with infinite abundance. Breathe in this timeless breath deeply, and breathe out, letting go of all scarcity. Within my sacred loop, the endless currents of prosperity move effortless through your being. Sense these currents stirring, awakening your soul's wealth. I carry the ancient wisdom that abundance is the divine essence woven into your very soul. Allow this wisdom to settle deep inside your heart. As you merge with my form, you awaken to the limitless wealth that the universe offers. Feel your awareness expand, opening wide to receive. I bridge the realms of spirit and matter, inviting blessings to manifest in every aspect of your life. Visualize these blessings flowing freely into your world. My shape holds the key to unlock the hidden treasures of your inner world. See yourself turning this key gently, opening doors to riches unseen. Scarcity fades away in my presence, replaced by the radiant glow of eternal plenty. Let this glow warm and fill you now. Each breath you take in my energy deepens your connection to the cosmic source of riches. Breathe deeply, drawing in this sacred source. I nurture the seeds of fortune within your heart, allowing them to grow and flourish. Picture those seeds sprouting strong and tall, bearing fruit in abundance. As the symbol of life and renewal, I pulse with the vibrant energy of ceaseless prosperity. Feel this pulse steady and strong within your chest. I harmonize your being with the universal flow of giving and receiving. Imagine yourself moving gracefully within this eternal dance of abundance. Through me, the sacred currents of abundance rise and empower your every intention. See your intentions glowing bright, charged with infinite power. I dissolve the barriers between you and the infinite supply that surrounds you. Feel all walls dissolve, opening you fully to receive. My energy transforms your visions of wealth into tangible, living realities. Watch your dreams materialize before your inner eyes. I anchor the timeless abundance of the cosmos deep within your spirit, now and forever. Breathe in deeply one final time, feeling this eternal abundance settle within you, strong and sure. Carry the sacred gift of the Ankh's abundance into your waking life.